Ciao Juventini of the world. Let me check if you hear me. Can you tell me if you hear me or not? I'm not sure. Um, 1-1. Tell me if you hear me or not. If you hear me and if you can see me because the connection is not good. Yeah, you hear me? Okay, so ciao Juventini of the world. My name is Giuseppe. Welcome back on the channel. My voice is not there anymore. Total disaster. I'm absolutely not happy. Total disaster day, but I knew it since the beginning. I woke up this morning super early with my son. We took the well, we wanted to take the plane. We arrived quite early at the airplane. It was a big problem, so it was 1 hour delay. Then we jumped in the plane. The plane was on the ground. Another hour delay. I had a meeting at Juve. I missed it because I was late. So at the end, I arrived in Torino. No vlog today, no disaster. At the end, we arrived in the stadium. I'm happy. I'm happy because the stadium is a stadium and we are doing it only for the football, only for the people on the field. And what happens? It's a disaster. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. It's a real disaster. It's something that I didn't appreciate how we played. I didn't appreciate how we played. We were in control in the first half, but again, a control really sterile without being dangerous. Without being dangerous. Today, I'm again like I was against for Verona. I was not happy with Dusan Vlahovic. I was not happy with Di Maria. Um, and I'm speaking about us. I'm not speaking again about the fifth penalty in the last 8 goals that Inter is scoring against us. But that's another story. It's a stupid mistake of Bremer that ruined his fantastic performance because he did a beautiful performance. But for first half, we were in control without being dangerous. The second half, guys, at a certain moment, 2 times it happened where for 5 long minutes, the ball was to Inter. They had the ball. They had the ball. They had the ball in our home. And I will tell you even the worst thing that today I experienced. I already saw it in the past, but today I was quite near to the Inter fans. Um, guys, guys, this is not acceptable. Our stadium that is silent, our stadium that is silenced because of protest, you can't. You just can't give the voice to your opponents. You can't give the voice to the people that are coming to your stadium. It's a small percentage of our stadium, but today I felt, I promise you, except of the fantastic, beautiful stadium, except of all the fantastic infrastructure, the everything, it's perfect. But except of that, from the moment that the game is starting, I'm ashamed of our supporters. I have some videos of my son celebrating the goal of Cuadrado. Some people were watching like, what are you doing? Guys, we are supporting. We love being there. We want to chant. I tried to chant. My son was chanting. People are not following. They are mute. They are silent. And this is something that is not okay. Today, my biggest I'm back. I'm back. I want to go to the stadium. I want some atmosphere. I want some things. I don't. I'm not here to speak about the whys. There are some whys, but 1-1. Like, let's come back on the 1-1. The 1-1 was disgusting. Yeah, guys, the internet is really bad. I'm sorry for that. So tomorrow I will do a video. I will upload it, or when I come back home, we do a live. But I really wanted to share my opinion. So my opinion is Juventus played really bad, without creativity in the first half. Control, yes, but again, like we saw versus Verona, controlling the game. Then the goal came. The goal came with a Quadrado again. Fantastic, Quadrado in scoring that goal. But you are not able to keep it. I don't know if you can confirm me or not, but was there a foul first before the handball of Bremer? There was a handball from Bremer. I'm not even discussing that, but before that, was there a foul? Did they push Chiesa? I believe it's Chiesa. I'm not sure, but I believe they pushed Chiesa before the foul. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I watched it from the stadium. I didn't even watch any replay of it. There was no replay to see in the stadium. So if you can confirm me, I would be happy. But anyway, I believe that the result of 1-1 is the most correct because neither Inter played really well. Inter didn't play well. Juve didn't play well. I'm disappointed in some players. It's true that it's not easy for Dusan Vlahovic. I understand that it's not always easy for him, but I'm expecting more. I'm expecting way more from Dusan. Way more for Dusan Vlahovic. Um, way more, way more from Dusan and Di Maria. It's a guy that we have to manage. It's a guy that we have to manage the energies. But today he was not there. Today he was not there. I was disappointed in Di Maria, in some decision that he took, in him being the missing link, because that's the problem. Um, Chiesa entered. To be honest, when Chiesa entered with Miretti, we thought that something could happen because the two other ones were not doing well. But even Chiesa, he entered and he looked like he was playing for him more than for the team. Um, no, I didn't like. I didn't appreciate my experience today of Juve Inter was not great. Um, Milik entered really well. Milik entered fantastically well, really well. Um, I've put Di Maria on my shirt, guys. Sorry, it's not the usual one at home where I'm a bit. I tell you the truth, I am disappointed today. It's a 1-1 that I feel like a loss. Today I feel it like a loss. It's the second time that I watch Inter. The first time we won 2-0 and in their stadium in 2004, and they came back on 2-2. There was also a penalty. Now we win 1-0. Is it deserved that we win 1-0 at a certain moment? I don't care because we are at home, because it's against Inter, because what we are doing there with the Rabiot crossing deflected with, I believe it's Milik that is deflecting it, and you have a Quadrado that is scoring. I'm super happy. I'm super happy about that goal. I celebrated like I can't at home, screaming my lungs out. My son twice as me. If you think that I celebrate as crazy, my son is even worse as me. But no, guys, this is not okay. This is not okay. I understand that you have nine games in your home, but if I can forgive you, Verona, today I can't, because today even the 1-0 is not enough, and then at the end, chaos. But it's always Juve Inter. And then the supporters, I saw Softic earlier saying it's a museum for years. I know. I was here in 2018, Juve Samba, 12:30 a.m. or p.m. It was a shame as well. It was a shame as well. But today the supporter from Inter, I have to admit, you know how much I dislike Inter, but today the ultras from Inter, from the before the game, as soon as they arrived until after the game, they sung, they supported, they did. And you can blame whoever you want. You can blame the tambourine, you can blame the flag, whatever you want. It's not true. It's not true. It's us, all of us, starting from the curva to all the other ones that are not following, because it's easy to say curva, curva. Nobody's following. Nobody. I saw some. I tried. I tell you, I tried. Nobody's following. After a second, you are alone. I saw some groups of people that were in the Tribuna 112, that is on the lateral sides. I saw some groups of Juventini starting to stay together. Nobody's following. Today, I'm disappointed about that. And I tell you the truth, I was happy, and I spoke with my son. We were happy with Cuadrado's goal, because if you win 1-0, they have sung for nothing. But then, if you give them a stupid foul of Bremer, giving them that penalty. Thank you for a donation, Alexis Caraguejan, that is in Beppe. I'm sorry you had such a hard day. Honestly, Beppe, it was a difficult game. Defensively, they were actually solid, and we didn't press too often, trying to not get caught. But Inter played so slow that the game was dead. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's true. Guys, that's what I said. And really, thank you for the donation. That's what I said. Inter was bad. Inter was really bad, and Juve was playing slow, in control. It will arrive. I can't do polls and things like that, but tell me maybe in the comments. For me, except of a few mistakes, I really appreciated Locatelli. No, there are no away goals, Marian. I really appreciated Locatelli. That is more and more a leader in the midfield. I saw him at a certain moment also going up to try something. Not a lot of time he received the ball offensively. He received the ball when he is lower on the field. He don't receive them a lot when he's up, but I really liked him. I also appreciated Fagioli when he is on the ball. When he's off the ball, he tend to disappear. But yeah, I will go with your second comment again, Alexis. Thank you for the donation. They think we wanted a fiery game, instead we got a chess game. I would have accepted the style and chess game if Bremer didn't make the silly mistake. This is exactly what my son told me, because there is nothing. I believe there is nothing worse than going to a stadium where your team is not scoring, where your team is not able to score one goal, because you do, especially for us foreign people that are traveling. We don't have the opportunity to go every 2 weeks to our stadium. So when you are doing all these kilometers, 1,000 kilometers with delayed flight, you pay so many money because it's a lot. It's really expensive. Also, the hotels are really expensive, and you go and your team is not scoring. It's really sad. But then you see that it was a really chess game, a slow game. A lot of people would say, and it's correct, a boring game. We had some attempts, but it was more. But then you score with Quadrado. That gives me and my son and the people in the stadium an immense joy, because we are rewarded for what we go there. And we are happy because beating Inter, that you play well, that you play bad, when you beat Inter, guys, it's always great. It's always giving you a fantastic feeling. And then they destroyed us with a silly mistake, with a really silly mistake. I will read a bit more of your comments, guys. Thank you for the donation, Muhammad Youssef. Always last minute mistake from defense against Inter. The war after the game, I explained what happened. Is the away goal rule active in Coppa? No, the away goal is not active. It's not active anymore. So next game, when we play the return game, it will be the like a 0-0. You win, you go through. You lose, you are eliminated. You draw. If you draw, then then you go to the extra time, and the penalties in their stadium will be a tough one. Will be a really tough one. I believe that even the 1-0, I was not 100% satisfied. Of course, you have the happiness, you are happy and so on, but I was not 100% satisfied with a 1-0, because you are leaving open the qualification. And it's a pity, because the Inter I saw today, that was really playing an attentive game. They were paying attention. Well, that team, I'm sure, I'm convinced that if, as Juventus, you go a bit more stronger, if you press a bit more, if you put the turbo on, you beat them. You beat them 2-0. It was the moment to knock them out, and you were not able to. Um, and then the war after the game, I recorded with my phone. I can't show you now, but disaster. It's always a game full of tension. Ciao, Sasha. Great goal from Cuadrado. Yes, it's true, Stefan. If the fans are bad, how do we expect the team to play well? Well, no, the team needs always to play well, home, away, in our stadium, with supporters singing or not. But it's true that that 12th man feeling, we were not able to transmit them. I promise you, in the state, but it's not new, huh? It's not new. Huh? Let's not say, like Softic said earlier, it's not that you come and you don't know and you're surprised. It's just, guys, we are playing against Inter. We are playing against Inter, and you have to do much better as supporters as well. Put your own interest aside. Put them aside, your own interest. And there are some guys there trying to play football in their home with, I promise you, I visited a few stadiums in my life. You have everything to feel well, to feel really a Juventino and be proud of the stadium that we have. You arrive there, you have easy access, you have a beautiful site, you have for the kids or even the big ones, you have at the entry, you have like new entertaining games before the game for the kids, like snooker but with a ball, or you can go, you have like these kind of cages where you can play football. You don't have to, but it's something up. And all these kind of things, a DJ in the stadium that a lot of people will probably criticize, but I love to have a DJ in the stadium at one condition: that you have the DJ, that you have the light show, that you have everything, but on top of that, that you also have the tifo. And when the tifo is missing, all the other things, it makes no sense anyway. Ciao Alessio is saying Juventus will come to life again in San Siro. Have hope, yeah, of course, but it will be a tough one. Chahurnok, I didn't dislike the game so much. I saw really much good things. No, okay. I'm probably exaggerated because I'm pissed off. If I don't win versus Inter, I am pissed off. So probably I see the things a bit exaggerated. Just it's not the same as when I'm at home. At home, I explain the game, I speak about the game. At the stadium, I feel everything inside. I feel everything inside, and I have it like triple. I have triple the feelings in my chest, and not winning makes me really angry. Um, that's only the thing Inzaghi know about football. Kill the game in building. I don't know. I don't know. I think that Inzaghi, in good moments, can do a football, but at the moment they are really bad, and that's why we had to win. Goals will still count double for this season Coppa Italia final. This is because the Federazione Italiana Gioco Calcio has decided to adopt the UEFA rule for the UEFA book. Okay, I believe you. That guys, apparently it works. It still works. So that means that it's even worse because if we do 0-0, they go. So we are obliged to score in San Siro. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Thank you, Lucy, to become a new member. I can't see if we have some members that are extending, um, because the program is not letting me know. I just know the new one. So if you just extended, write me down in the comments so that I can say you thank you. Really appreciate it. From the Philippines, Lucy, really appreciate it. Lucy Ustaris. I'm sorry for the quality of the life. Normally it's not like that, but today, and I have also to stay calm because I'm in an hotel. Thank you, Lucy. That final pass, whether Chiesa saw Maria Di Maria, Kostic, Quadrado, whoever, they couldn't make it. Only Fagioli successful on crosses. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Um, Gatti was good. Yeah, yeah. Gatti and Fagioli. Gatti and Fagioli. What are the red cards? Because I saw Lukaku, I saw Quadrado, but do we have more? Do we have more? Um, I saw Quadrado and Lukaku, but I can't. I don't know if we had more. Um, Chiesa was moving okay. Yeah. I was a bit pissed with Chiesa because Chiesa looks like he wanted to do everything himself. I understand the will to give, the will to think, to change things, but he entered immediately with the message, "Let's go, ragazzi, give me the ball, I will do it." And that sometimes that excessive want to go and to do everything alone can hurt. Um, Punzara, my bad, it's true. They count double. Really upset. You couldn't. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I will be back. 12 months. Grande marriage. Grande marriage. Thank you. Really appreciate marriage. We will thank you when I will thank you when I will be back in home. Fagioli for Miretti made our right side much less dangerous. Yeah, I agree. I agree as well. I agree as well. Even if I believe that without Di Maria and Vlahovic, you send the message also that you need to change, you need to do better. Also offensively, I understand also that Miretti received his chance. It's not a bad player. Huh? I saw him moving really well, but it's true that we were less dangerous. They blocked Kostic on the left. They knew that they had to block him. They blocked him. Um, but guys, if you tell me normally the away rule is off. Normally, that's what I know. Then I will try to investigate. I will try to investigate. And now it's easy. Keane should have started. Southrick. I hate. Yeah, I really hate Inter. I really don't like Inter. I really don't like Inter. Today even more. Today even more. But I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. I just wanted to jump on a live um, to speak a bit with you. Um, that's my feeling. Okay, small recap of today's game. I'm disappointed because my day was not as I wanted to do. I wanted to do a vlog. I had a meeting with Juve, and both of them were cancelled. Why? Because the plane delayed. Problem. We stayed there on the ground. I missed the meeting. I missed the vlog. I arrived. Then you're in the stadium. Fantastic, beautiful. I'm happy. What happening? The first Inter supporters are entering. You have four Inter fans, and they're already chanting more than the one that we have in our stadium. Problem, problem. Then you start playing. You manage, but you are never dangerous. Vlahovic, I don't know. I saw people said I liked Vlahovic performance. I didn't like Vlahovic performance. Um, in three times he did the right movement. That was it. That was it. Um, First time you're there, like Verona, managing, calma, tranquilli. It will happen. And you don't. You had to destroy Inter today. Today, I'm sure you could have gone with 2-3-0, and you didn't. And you didn't. And second half, you give the ball to Inter. But Softic, Chiesa, you don't know if he will enter, and after 5 minutes he will ask you to go out. So Chiesa and Di Maria would have made no sense today from the start. Impossible, impossible. We should start a movement, guys. I'm not an organizer, and it doesn't work like that alone. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. But again, that's another problem. Um, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But ah, no, I'm not happy. Not happy. Not happy at all. But I see again some people I think it are new people. Hasnoa. Beppe, why are you blaming the players but not the words on Allegri? Because guys, the coach, but maybe you're new to the channel, but the coach is responsible at the end for it. Is responsible for it. It's easy. It's easy, guys. If you have a performance like that, with all your players at disposal, then you may. I don't know. The initial lineup is right. The initial write-up is right, but then the intensity that you give is not right. The way that you play is not right. That being prudent is not right. And this is on Allegri. for me. Man of the match, I like Danilo. I like Danilo, but he made some mistakes. Danilo, in the beginning of the game, he was not really precise. In the beginning, in first half, he was absolutely not precise. Second half, much better. Danilo, Quadrado, I liked Quadrado today. I like Quadrado. For me, the best ones were I like Gatti. But even Bremer was good until that stupid fall. Until that stupid fall. Until that really stupid fall, Bremer, because you can't put him in the best ones with the fall that he's doing. That is really a stupid fall. So the two in the defense, Danilo, Bremer. I would have no, sorry, Danilo Gatti. I would have had Bremer if he didn't do that foul, and I liked Fagioli until he was there, and also as long as he has the ball, because then it's really dangerous. And Locatelli and Quadrado. The other ones were absolutely not there. Kostic totally blocked. Rabiot took really long before doing something. Did you notice that the most dangerous things came from the moment that Rabiot woke up? From the moment that he woke up, we did something. Before that, no. Uh, Before that, no. Yeah, but can be. That's also at a certain moment the feeling I had. Like we have a lot of schedule, a lot of games. Don't exaggerate. There is a return game. Don't compromise. Don't make mistakes today. I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Rabiot is the heart, yes, but he took so long, so long, so long to start. Mm. Yeah, no, no, not man of the match. It's difficult to find the man of the match today. Really difficult. But from the stadium, I didn't really understand what happened from the stadium, because I saw him scoring that goal, and then I saw because I was pissed off, so I turned myself and so on, and then I saw a movement, and then I saw a red card for Lukaku. To be honest, I can't tell you. Uh, I really can't tell you. I don't know how we celebrate. I didn't see the replay. Uh, But yeah, it's a good wake up call. Yes. But no, guys, at the end, my, it's part of a process. Huh? You don't have to feel bad for me and myself because we traveled all the way. It's a part of the process, and winning is nice, losing is bad. Today, I feel like a loss, to be honest. But that's part of the process. You have to accept and move on. But today, I'm not happy. I'm not here to celebrate and so on. Tomorrow, when I'm home, I will probably speak to you about all the positive things that I saw. Because at the end, guys, and that's how I will close today's video. At the end, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm a privilégié in French. You say, what does that mean? Being look, I have the chance to take my son to travel, to have memories, father and son. These kind of things I will never forget them. Celebrating a goal of Cuadrado, never forget them. So these kind of things are fantastic. I see my team playing. Today was the 10th time that I saw Juventus playing live. Um, it's fantastic. Not a lot of people have the chance to do that, and I because of the distance, because of money situation, because they have no son or a daughter. So so I feel really, really, really honored and privileged. Yeah, I've been. So I, at the end, guys, I can be angry as much as I want about the performance. I'm happy. I'm happy because I will never forget. Seeing the reaction of being happy and not. It's fantastic. Um, Fantastic. Beppe, I know you're disappointed, but I'm fully confident that we will win the second leg. It wasn't a great game, but we should have won today. Inter will always have a loser mentality, and today it showed again. Guys, I was really next to the Inter fans, and I saw them today celebrate. I don't know if you watched until the end, because after the game, after I promise you, after the triple whistle, Dzeko, Di Marco, and a few other players, they went like celebrating like a victory. They went celebrating like a victory. They took off their shirt. They were throwing it to the supporters of Inter, like if they won, like if they won, um, like if they won. I'm privileged. I was in the stadium with Del Piero, not next to him, but in front of him. So this is also always nice, huh? Yeah, they celebrated like the biggest win of their life. They gave the shirts to the fans. No, um, anyway, ragazzi, I will close because I'm in hotel, because I'm with my son. I want to spend also some time with him. And we see each other tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning, depending if I have time. Recording a small video, I put it on, and then in the evening I'm back in Belgium. Tomorrow we can do a long live. Thank you, Giratina70. Buonanotte, Maric. Buonanotte, Hurnok. Ciao, Lester. Ciao, South Freak. Goedenacht. Ciao, Amir. Punsara. Luca. Aussie is there. Ciao, Aussie. Lucky man, we need to meet in August. Hopefully, when you come to Italy. Ciao, Anthony. Um, Radovan, go rest, Beppe. You can't wait to some material from the stadium. I have some things. Ciao, Ron. Ciao, RB comes. Ciao a tutti. Thank you, guys. Forza Juve. Ciao, ciao, ragazzi. Ciao, BT.